What's going on, guys? My name is Joseph, aka Lego Brick 969, and today we got the Lego City Advent Calendar from 2013. This is a very old set. It's about to be 13 years old. Um, it's got 244 pieces, and you can see the number is 624. So if you've never seen these Advent calendars before, they're pretty cool. Lego does them every year since 2007, 2008 for the city line especially, and they're still going strong in 2025. I just don't like their current selection. So for this year, I decided to get the one that's my absolute favorite Advent calendar, which is this one from 2013. Look at the difference of whatever was given to us in 2013 versus what was given to us now. You can see this huge diorama, this beautiful diorama is given to us with all the numbers. I think they're still labeled the same. As you can see, number 1 is over here on the left, and then 3 is up there by the helicopter on the right. But it's just a very nice play, and they even give you this nice play mat, which I think just looks very nice. Also, the builds are different than what they're doing today. Let's just get straight into it so that I can show you what I mean. So basically with this one, we're not going to be going day 1, day 2, day 3. We're just going to be going straight at it. We're going to be unboxing the whole thing and see what we get. So day 1 is right here, and right by this little car. And I love this. It just shows you the old sets, or at that time they were the current sets lined up, and they just put them in a city for you to open up. And I just think it was very, very special. They also gave you this little booklet, which, oh, what, it doesn't show you anything. Oh, on the back it used to show you like like, you know how at the back of instruction booklets they show you like a diorama of whatever theme you have. Doesn't show it, but we get this. It's pretty much useless. But today's build, we got a minifigure. Day 1, it's a police officer, so I'm gonna be assembling that. Let's see, sorry for the dramatic shift, but I'm building him up first. So like I said, this is from 2013. So in 2013 they introduced this new number for Lego City sets. I think they used to start with 7, 8 something, but now they started with the 600 or 6, starting with 6, and it's a 5-digit code, I believe. And it's been still rocking today. I think they're like 300 or 400 something. They've released a lot of Lego City sets, but this is the 24th in that sort of calendar. And here's our police minifigure. He's a pretty nice guy. Nice coffee mug. I like the prints. Look at that. You could even see some silver finishing on there that shines differently. Walkie-talkie and the police badge. Now, another favorite thing about this year, oh, these are the spare pieces. So we're gonna keep the spare pieces inside one of these bags, and you know, we're gonna be placing these minifigures accordingly and everything like that. So it'll be really cool. So here we go. Anyway, in 2013, they also released the Lego City Undercover game, which, as you can see here, this is part of that Chase McCain Lego City game. This was a little of a sub-theme of the police station back then from 2011, and it was really cool at the time that you would have that. Number 2 is right over here. As you can see, sorry for the shake. I'm using a terrible stand. And that game is my favorite. That is my favorite Lego City game, or Lego game of all time. Probably one of my favorite video games as well. This is what we got today. The fireplace. So it's a really, really cool video game. I hope you guys played it. It was very fun. It was exclusive to the Wii U until 2015. So it's a 2-year exclusive or 3-year exclusive, or even more actually. I don't know. But that's the reason I got a Wii U, which was a terrible console. It was fun. It was just terrible as in it wasn't that popular. And it was just like, that's the only reason I got that. I didn't care about Mario. I didn't care about Nintendo at all. And I still don't to this day in 2025. But I just wanted that game. It was so unique. And it really was unique because of the gamepad with the Wii U. You really had a different experience, like actual gamepad, holding it up and searching around, scanning during the middle mini games that you would have, the missions and stuff, looking for thieves, searching for cars, searching for power bricks. Oh, you know exactly what I mean if you picked up that game back then. And I was a little kid and I was obsessed with Lego. Um, and you know, GTA wasn't like the first thing my parents would have gotten me, and I didn't really know about it as well when the PS4 came out. I didn't think about it to getting it because it came out in that same year. But I was just obsessed with Lego, as I am still now. Look at this little build, and I got that Wii U, and that's all I played at. 100% of the game. I did everything in that. I loved it so much. It's a nice little fireplace, and the fireplace goes right over here. You see, they give you some little hints of where things should go. So that one's gonna go there. My little officer is gonna go right here, warm up his mug, and the extra pieces are right here. So very cool. I'm gonna have a lot of garbage at the end of this, I know. So that's that. Now we go on to my birthday, aka day number 3, right up here in the corner. Very cool. So let me get straight to it. Okay. Day number 3. Boom. We got a doggy. Yeah. It's a nice little dog. As you can see, he's a Dalmatian. Pretty nice birthday gift. I would love the dog in real life to be for my birthday, but that hasn't happened yet. But this one is the only unfortunate part about this, that there's no build. So literally this and this, and you put in some dog bones, and that's it. So I'm not gonna put the spare piece as a dog bone, even though they gave you 2. It only shows you 1. I'm gonna just keep it for him. He can have 2 dog bones. Now, should we put him inside or outside? Let's put him inside for now. You know, be able to enjoy his little treat, and we put it that. I will show you guys once I unlock day number 4, which I still remember, man. I used to do these so often that you kind of never forget. When you're obsessed with something, you never forget it. And day 4 is like somewhere over here, and I know it's like I remember the pattern of like where they put these, because they didn't really change it up at all. So we go from one helicopter, the cargo helicopter, to we go from the rescue helicopter for the Coast Guard into the cargo helicopter, which is pretty cool. And day 4 we get a snowman. Yeah, baby. It's a cool little snowman build. Look at that. Bam. We're gonna build them up right now. Okay. So I love that they give you spare pieces. You could just use it onto the other minifigures as well. So this one is a very simple one to build like that. Put the scarf. Should we make him a bandit like Blitzwinger did back in the day? If you guys know who Blitzwinger is, you know he's a great YouTuber. Been for a long time on YouTube. He was the one I watched those Lego City Undercover videos of, his whole playthrough, and also did the Lego City Advent Calendar. So shout out to you, man. I hope you will watch this video one day. Who knows? Anyway, this is the snowman. I don't think the snowman should go next to the fireplace. I think that will melt him. So instead, this is a little nose. We're gonna put him right outside. We're gonna put him right over here at the entrance, trying to cross the street. Or it's not even across the street. This is a race line. But we got quite a few spare pieces and a carrot. Should the dogs eat carrots? The dogs eat carrots? I think they do. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. Big dog eating carrots, so you can have that. Enjoy. So the good thing is, look at these spare pieces, right? They give you a lot you could use towards your city. And also, like, you can give the coffee mug to the snowman. You can put a scarf on the police officer. You can give the snowman a hat. Like, there's so many cool things, which I really love. Anyway, let's go into day number 5, which I forgot where it is. Oh my god. Okay, it's right up here, right by the Christmas tree. As you can see, we're gonna tear up into this house next to this other helicopter. Jeez. I really love the designs of these cities. I mean, I feel like the advent calendars have gotten worse within each year. They've just become less about a story and more about just getting little gifts and little miniature toy sets, which I don't really like. And they simplified this whole thing so much where it is not the same. Also, I grew up, so I'm not the target audience at all anymore. I think this is for ages 5 to 12. I'm not double that age, but you know, getting there. Definitely in my 20s, so not that. I should probably just close this. I should see what it is. It's a little crowbar. It's a little thing for a thief, huh? Is the snowman a thief? Huh? Is he? I don't know. Let's find out. But we're building like a little stand. So they always have like a story to tell with these ones. Last in 2012, when this was this is 2013 Lego Advent Calendar, but in 2012 they had something like this, and it was about it was with firefighters instead of police officers. So it was pretty cool. They had like fires and stuff to take care out of and everything. It was really cool. But it's a little build. I like it. I like it. Put this other handcuff in here too. Why not? And where should we put this? Should we put, let's put it outside on this. I don't even know where. Guys, where do we put this? I'll put it all the way in this little corner. So ugly. Anyway, day number 6, smack dab into the middle, right there. Let's get into it. Oh, jeez. Day 6, what do you have for us? Oh, there he is. There he is, that little thief. Come here. Come here. Oh. I never liked how much plastic they use for these bags. So much waste. Such a waste, but it is what it is. You know, say whatever you want plastic, but it's durable and it lasts a long time. I mean, this plastic has lasted the same, hasn't changed molecularly for the past 12 years minimum. So, oh god, these plastic pieces though, these Lego pieces, I can't take his head off. I meant to put his scarf on. I can't take his head off. There we go. Jeez, had to use my manpower there. Anyway, I think the real bandit is the snowman. I think this guy can just chill out with the police officer. So let me just give him that and this. You know what? Yeah. Boom. He's the real thief. Look at that. The real thief. The nice guy. Yeah. Yeah. But this has nice prints as well. As you can see, a little bit of silverness as well. But let's put this in now. Jeez. Okay. So, Mr. Snowman, you will go here and take this crowbar. You will take this crowbar. And you know, you could make a story. Like, let's say the thief stole this guy's carrot, and this snowman turned bad, trying to get his carrot back from this guy stealing his carrot. I don't know, but I think it'll be funny, and they could just chat. What's up? What's up? Boom. Oh god, it's hard to balance. I have to like put them down over here. Jeez. I also gotta go to work in like 30 minutes, so that sucks. But it's part of being an adult. Anyway, there we go. Next up is day number 7, right over there in that corner. Let's see what we get, guys. Day number 7. Ooh, I don't want to break the box. Oh, we got a table. We got a table. Nice. I'm gonna make them sit on this table. So that's gonna be cool. Boom, boom. There we go. 1, a 2, a 3. I hope they get a bench. Oh, they can't even sit on this. It's just a table. What can they do on this table? Just twerk on the table? I don't know. I didn't say that. Anyway. Boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Booyah. Bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Nice table. I really like this table, actually. These are the things I wish that they still brought into the Lego City advent calendars. Like a huge table. This is not related to an advent calendar. This is not related to winter. This is just, I mean, it can be obviously, but this could be for Thanksgiving, for anything, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, not even holidays. It could just be a table you can have. So the table obviously is gonna go inside of the house, right over here by the rug. We'll keep this little fireplace in there. The doggy wants to play with the snowman, let's say, you know. Play around with the snowman. Okay. He's like, hold on a second. Who are you? And I think this guy is brand new for 2013. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll check it out for you guys if it's true or not. But yeah, no spare pieces with that one. So very interesting. Anyway, this side is looking pretty good. This is what the set looks like so far. You know, pretty nice story overall. We're gonna go on to day number 8, which is by this fireplace over here, or this fireplace, sorry, by this fire station. So let's get into it. Oh God. There we go. Day number 8. Let's see what you got. Oh, it's all the stuff for the table. Nice. So these are just accessories. This is actual food. Yesterday, these guys were starving. Now they can be feasting. So let's just properly decorate the table. We got a very nice selection. They gave us some spare pieces as well. No, they didn't. Yeah, they gave us an extra grape. That's all it is. I wish they gave us more than one pizza. I mean, what are these guys gonna eat, huh? Realistically. Boom. Boom. Oh, they did give us... Okay, they did give us plenty of... Never mind. No, these are... What are these? So just bottles? For what? That's so lame. At least give us different colors, you know? I'll put the wing in here. No. I'll put a little thing right here for that. Make it look nice. I'll put this here. I'll give one of these guys, I'll put the coffee mug here. We'll put the mug down there as well. And then we'll give him a chicken leg. You guys call this turkey leg or chicken leg? I used to call it turkey leg, but for some reason today I called it a chicken leg. He can nom that. And then he can have a bottle of booze. Of course, this is not alcoholic. Of course, it's just water, but yeah, I don't know. It could be hot sauce, a big hot sauce bottle for this. I'm just making stuff up, guys. Let's give, you know what? This dog is eating good. It's eating bones, it's eating chicken, it's eating carrots. This is pretty healthy. This is a very supportive advent calendar, guys. Very, very nice, I have to say. Okay, day number 9. Smack dab over here. Right there, number 9. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open it up for you guys. Check it out, check it out, check it out. It's kind of sucks it's in the way of everything else. But, oh, don't rip it up. Nice. Oh, it's a bench, finally. These guys get to sit. Very simple build. 4 pieces. I'd be pretty disappointed if I got this. Just 4 pieces, it's crazy, but, you know. That's probably why they stopped making these things, because this is all a set. This is 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets. And, you know, some days you're gonna get a lot, and then some days you're just gonna get like tires, for example, which I think this calendar also has something like that. So, you know, keep in mind that stuff happens. But I did like the whole day 1 you get this, day 2 you get that, and then 3rd day you complete the set, or something similar like that, along those lines. I do actually enjoy that quite a lot. But that is day number 9. Thank you, day number 9. We're gonna have the table here with him chilling there, and then this guy is just chilling outside. All right, on to the next thing. Day number 10, all the way up here in the corner by this wing. Let's see what we get, guys. Can I do this one-handed? Yes, I can. Ooh, firefighter, there we go. I got the damn firefighter, huh? Very good. So even this year, they've had new firefighter. As you can see, the new firefighter station from 2013. Very cool. I'm gonna build this up right now. And let's see. This is what it is like. Assemble it. Oh, it's so many pieces. Jesus. So many pieces. But they didn't come with no tank or nothing. That's crazy. No oxygen tank, nothing. But it did come with a fire extinguisher. It actually came with 2 fire extinguishers, so we'll definitely keep another one on site. Look how many spare pieces they gave us. So not only did they give us 2 fires, was it supposed to be 1 or 2? Just 1. It's supposed to be just one fire extinguisher, but they give us another and another nozzle. This could be for ketchup then. You know what? Well, yeah, we could keep it like that. And then three hot dogs and 3 of these little pieces. Isn't that amazing? But I think this is gonna be way too much food. We'll put the hot dog. Oh no, we'll give the dog another hot dog. Oh my god, this dog is gonna be so happy right now. And he's gonna be fat, but it's okay. And then these, I mean, I'll put these as spare parts. But very, very cool. I love this. I love this. Oh my god. This is why I love this set, this advent calendar too, because they just give you so many extra cool pieces and stuff like that. So where are you supposed to grill this, huh? Over here by the fireplace? I don't think so. I think I know what we're gonna get today. Day number 11. I think we're gonna get a barbecue stand, if I remember correctly. Drink some water. So day number 11, numero 11, ziua 11. Right there in the mountains, right by another fire. It's crazy. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh god, yes, I was right. I was right. Let's build it. Let's build it right now. Let's do it. We can put this fire out and have our barbecue. Nice. Let me see this build. These are the builds I love. These are so much fun. It's like you can use this anytime. You can use this in the summertime. It doesn't have to be exclusive to winter. That's what it's about, Lego. That's what it's about. At least what it really meant for me. These little things meant a lot more than those. All of it just being gifts, like teddy bears, pets. You know. I think though, you guys know what's right for your bottom line. So who am I to judge? You know what I should do? I should work for you guys. That's what I should do. This piece does not fit in here. That's bad. I don't want to break it. Oh god. I want to break the piece. But it's not going in. There we go. That's very tight. That's very, very tight. Okay. And another hot dog, another hot dog piece. This time they only gave you one though. Okay. That's interesting. So one they give you 3 and then one they just give you 1. That makes no sense. But whatever. Okay. There we go. So very interesting build. I think this kind of shows you that the fire went out and you're supposed to extinguish it. So we'll do that. But this is the build. Very nice. Came with no hot dog spare piece, but these spare pieces, which is very nice. And we got 2 of those plain pieces as well. Very, very cool. Nice. Okay. So you know what? We should have this inside, right guys? I'm kidding. There's a designated spot for it right here. We're gonna just put it there. Hold on. That's why I love it. It's like you can tell there's like you put some details around to fit all the toys. So we'll definitely have this here. I don't want the flame to be towards it, so I'll just put it like that. Boom, boom. I think the snowman's gotta go from here. Or you know what? We'll be like he's melting, so he'll be like falling. And then wait, boy, I have another piece. I think it did come with another piece. I'll just put that there. There we go. Very cool. Okay, let's move on. We'll keep this here for safety, of course. Gotta be in hand's reach. Let's move on to day number 12. We're gonna be halfway through this calendar now. Moving decently at a decent pace. Day number 12, where are you? Oh, here. Okay. Right by the police station. Let's see what you get us. Oh, it's the Christmas tree. There we go. That's a nice little surprise for halfway through the calendar, the Christmas tree. Now, I have something I'm going to probably do in the future one day, maybe when I'm 60 years old. I want to compare all the Lego City Advent calendar trees. because they have so many variations, and you know, there's just a lot. But this year's particularly, in 2013, they really didn't change much from last year's 2012 one. All they really did was just kind of, this is a different piece. I mean, this is the same piece, just a different color. Literally, that's all. And same with these. These are like green instead of what used to be brown for like the actual stump of the tree. But regardless, we will assemble it. And this is one of my favorite designs of trees as well, because it's just big, and I like that. I like that a lot. So, boom. This here, this there. Always alternate, guys. Don't be cheeky. Always alternate. That's how you do it. You gotta have a balance to make things nice. Boom. Now I put the little tree up, and don't put it like this. I used to make this mistake a lot. You gotta put it so this corner is covered by this. So it looks like this basically, instead of this, which looks bad. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. If I wasn't gonna do this like how it's supposed to be done day by day, I would maybe have it one day where we just get the tree, we bring it in, you know, and then afterwards you put like all the lights and stuff, and then you put the star. But this one doesn't have a star, actually. Interesting, huh? This one does not have a star. Okay. So yeah, I'll put this here. Okay, 1, 2. Wow, this is kind of hard. Hold on. Damn, when you get big fingers, it makes this harder to do. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. And where's the red piece? Oh, here. They really didn't give you a lot of spare pieces. I mean, this is the only spare piece we got. Insanity. Hold on. Well, how is that, guys? I think it looks pretty decent. Yeah, very nice. This goes right smack dab over here where it belongs. Don't ask me. It doesn't go here. Doesn't go on the road. Doesn't go on top of the barbecue. Doesn't go on top of the table. It goes right there. Okay. Let's keep things orderly. And I did lie. They did give us another piece. It just rolled away. Okay. Day number 13. It's up here. I will not show you guys for the sake of time. But we got an astronaut fairy. Yes, an astronaut fairy. Don't ask me why, but I think this makes sense. Okay, hear me out. 2012, they came out with this astronauts, and this tree is pretty tall. I mean, he's tall too, but he can't really put that carrot up there. So, what they did instead is they got this character, this gentleman right here, with a very nice print. And they told him, you know what, you're on a mission today, buddy. You're on a mission. You are gonna go to space, and you are gonna put this on top of the Christmas tree. So here you go. Brrr. Bam. Bam. You can't tell me that's not cool. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. You know what? You deserve to sit at the table as well. Here. Have a seat. Have a seat, bud. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him a hot dog. Here, it just came off the grill. You can't really eat that though, can you? You know what? It's Lego. It's fine. You can just enjoy that. But there we go. All right, come on. We gotta fill this area up, man. Lego, give us something for that area. But nice. I love these wand pieces. This is the only 2 times I think they used these wand pieces. This time in 2013 and also in 2012. So I have not seen it since. Also, I'm gonna keep this right here just in case for the fireplace. There we go. All right. Day número 14. Where is that at? Right there. 14. We got some gifts. We got some gifts. Nice. I love the colors of these. They look very, very nice. I'm gonna build it for you guys so you can see it. But let's see. Make this nice and easy. Speed build, guys. Speed builder over here. world speed record for opening up a Lego City advent calendar. So, you know. But look at this design. Nice, white and blue. I love this color combination. It just works. All right? It just works. It's nice. It's cool. There we go. Okay. Now it's gonna be the regular Christmas ones. It's gonna be the green and red, which also is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Boom, boom. This goes in down there. Okay, this here. And last but not least, this one gets also a white bow. Look at that. I think the white bow actually makes it so much better. Two little gifts. I love these. These are the same as 2012. I remember correctly. It's just a different colorway, but very nice. Here you guys go. We're right by the Christmas tree. All right. Are you ready for 15? 15 is the countdown. 10 days till Christmas. And we get a NASCAR guy. Hell yeah. This is what I've been waiting for. This is my favorite part. These are my favorite days. Day 15. You get the cool NASCAR outfit guy. Such a cool build. Look how many pieces come. Jeez. The other time we got 4 pieces for a bench, and now we have like 300 pieces for just one day, which I love. I love it. So let's see. Let's build him up. There he is by himself. Very cool. I love this print. And it even works with the Christmas and everything like that. So he's gonna go over here. He's gonna go on the racetrack actually. And he has this pump, maybe? Pump? I don't know. Air pump, I assume. Or I don't think it's, he is octane, but I don't think this is fuel, to be honest. I really doubt it. But they gave us so many extra pieces. I mean, this is all it is, guys. This and the wrench. You can have the wrench. You can hold on to the wrench. Actually, you know what? I'll put the wrench here. I don't want to hold on to the wrench. But this is it. I have no idea what this is. If anybody knows, please comment it below. Please, I truly don't know. I think it's for tires, but I don't know. And then all these spare pieces. Look at our bag, guys. I mean, they said it had 244 pieces. It's looking more towards like 280 or something like that, you know? There's a lot of extra pieces in here. So I always love that. Okay. Oh, another one. All right. Day 16. You guys think it's going to be a car or it's going to be some tires, huh? What do you guys think it's going to be? It's right behind the fireplace, so you guys will see it directly. It is tires. Tires, tires, tires. And actually a gas canister. I didn't know that was going to give us a gas canister, but that's pretty nice. So it's better than I anticipated. I don't think I need the instructions anymore. Yep, there we go. That's the pattern. Green and then red. Octane is a really cool company within Lego City. Now it's been electrified or whatever. Very cool, but look at that. I mean, that's gasoline. That's what we need. That's what Lego City needs. Not electric. Not being electric vehicles. Gasoline. But we're just building these tiny tires for this set. Put this back. This race car driver, aka me, is gonna be super, super happy once we have this all settled up. Because look how many things we have for him. Okay, this is gonna be such a nice little set. So for this guy right here, for this gentleman, right, waiting for his car, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, a set of wheels, a gas canister, an air pump. Like, bro is set to race. Okay, so come on, day 17, give us what we want. Give us what we want. Give us what we want. Day 17 right there. Give us what we want. Excuse me, gentlemen. Let's see, it's right by the Christmas tree. So come on, let's get lucky. Let's get lucky, guys. Yes! We got the freaking go-kart. This is my favorite build out of any Lego City advent calendar. I don't care what it is. It looks good. It's got a nice colorway. It has like a cool, you know, built up to it and everything like that. So I'm happy with this. Let's build it. Let's build it right now. Comes with a nice steering wheel. See how it's still octane? You got the white, the red, and the green. That's what it's about. those little attention to details matter to me a lot. So, boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Nice. There we go. My man, this thing is rolling like crazy. You are gonna enjoy it. And here you go. It's not supposed to be built like this. This is supposed to be here, just so you're letting you guys know. But DIY. Here you go, my friend. Roll down. You know what? Boom. There we go. That's how we do it. Good job. So, I will have to end this here for right now, and I'll be right back. Alright. For you guys, it's been a split second, but for me, it's been about 2 days since I've done this. So we're gonna continue straight on with day number 18. Right up here in the sky, we get a little kid. Very nice. I'm gonna assemble him right now for you guys. So what happened with me? Today's Christmas, and I did that whole video on the 23rd, and basically I had to go to work, and then from work I just got busy with everything, and I worked on the 23rd, the 24th, and today the 25th. So that's what happened with me. But I'm determined to finish this up, because after this video, or after this unboxing, I'll be going to Poconos, and I want to just get it over with. You know, not that I want it to be over, but you know, just keep everything in time. So we got this little kid. Look at that cool minifigure right there. Very nice. Looks very good. Nice little classic space. Very cool. So again, more and more pieces to add to this. Look how much we have in here. I mean, you could build another 2 days or 3 days out of this advent calendar with how many accessories we got. So I'm definitely not complaining. But let's move on to day number 19. Day number 19 is right over there in that corner. Right over here. So I'll get that open with for you guys. And we got 2 little airplanes. Okay. So not an interesting, not an exciting build necessarily, but still a pretty decent. Let's see. Wham, bam, wham. Thank you, ma'am. There's one airplane right there. And then we'll build a second one right now. Let's see. This is cool. It's using a 1x3 tile. And just put that in the middle, and that's the wing. So, very nice. I feel like you could swap these parts with some of the gift parts a little bit. Maybe some of these you can replace, but that's not necessary. So, there we go. I didn't even clean that whole thing up. Look, we got these spare pieces from last time, and then these cheese wedges as well. So, let's place these items real quick. I think we should place them inside the house, of course. We will place them, well, I guess, where should we place them? The doggy can stay outside for a little bit. I think, oh no, you know what? This is, we'll put him by the porch. We'll put him by the porch, and he can play with it outside. Because these are not toys to mess around with. Here, this snowman should definitely be on top of this car. And fire extinguisher still there. And I wish they included another one of these silver gray pieces, just because you could have another thing to play with. So that's what it is. Anyway, day number 20. There's only 4 boxes left. It's right here in the corner. We move the doggy over and see what we get. We get a little, okay, we get a little speedboat. Very nice. Not a speedboat, I'm sorry, a fireboat. We have a fireboat. So, this is an interesting piece. This is a snot build, studs not on top build. We're building on the side, which is pretty nice. This is meant to be kind of like the hose, the water fountain for the ship. And I like the colorway. It's using the white and the red to signify the vessel. So this is the studs not on top build. You just put it on the flat like that. Oh, it's a very sharp corner actually, very sharp. Okay. Just be careful with that if you ever even own this set in the future. Okay. I really like this build. It's one of the more unique Lego City toy builds. It's just very cool how they have everything so miniature. Even this, you know, being in a real boat, kind of, you know, angled that way. I can't really see with my hand, but really nice. Very cool build. This goes in the water, of course, right over there. Doggy can watch. And this came with, okay, they come with spare pieces. I was gonna say, did it come with no spare pieces? It did. And now he can play. You know what? The kid is a kid, so he's gonna be bored. He's gonna play with that little ship. So he's gonna be just chilling over there. And these little airplanes can just stand by, you know, by right here. Now, you know what? We'll put one. Oh, I was gonna say we put one by the tree, but no. Put one here. We'll put them both here. There we go. And then this robber. I don't know. You can keep walking. All right. Day 21. Day 21 is up here in the corner. We got, oh, another toy. See? Okay, I don't mind getting toys when it's getting towards the end because it makes sense. You got the table, Christmas tree, barbecue, you got the car, it's all good. Which makes sense. You're getting closer to Christmas, let's get some Christmas stuff. But putting that stuff early on, oh my god, this is another one with a million pieces. Putting all of it, making it all be toys is not that cool, in my opinion. So, it's very not cool. But this one is fine. And it's a nice build. This is a very calm build. I like trains. I like these camera pieces that they give you for this. Is another one. Really cool. You can reuse this. It's been used in a lot of little miniature train sets similar to this. So, you know, it's nothing particularly special, but still a nice addition. And I think this train is pretty unique. I don't think it's anywhere done before. And the cool part is you could just connect these at the end, which I think is pretty cool. So, geez, I'm knocking everything out. That's one thing about having these advent calendars. You just kind of knock everything out, basically. But here we go. This is the rear. This is where the passengers are. And, you know, if you have more of these, you can connect even more, I guess. What if I disconnect it like this? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, no, actually, would it make sense? Not really, I guess, but... What does that look? Nah, it doesn't look good. Here we go. This is cohesive. You see that? That makes sense. So we'll just add this little plower in the front. We'll need it for this snow. And we're expecting snow tonight, or not tonight, but tomorrow morning, which is a little scary because I'm driving to Poconos from Jersey. And, you know, my car is real drive, so I don't know how it's going to perform in that snow, but I'm not going to overthink it. Look at this thing grow. This is insane. You guys gotta count. Pause the video and count how many pieces are here. Here. You get this side and this side. Tell me how many there are in the comments. Anyway. This should go... I don't even know where. Here, it'll go with the racetrack. It'll race this guy. No, I'm kidding. It can't. Anyway, this is how it's looking so far. We're almost there. Almost there. We got it there to day number 22 now, which is, can you guys spot it? I can't spot it. Day 22, where are you? Oh, right here. Right at the Christmas tree, huh? Oh, we got a crane. Okay. So it's just toy after toy after toy, as you can see. Little crane. Toy after toy after toy. So. This one gives another one of these. So we could honestly just connect this here And then probably use some of the spare pieces in here to make this even longer. That's crazy. All right, let me see. How did they do this? Okay. So they have this here. Okay, they have this another way, but I want to connect this. So, okay, I got it. I got it. Oh God. Just throw pieces away. Did it still connect? Yes, it does. Oh my God, I have to do this. This is so cool. I like the modularity of it. It's so... I don't think this was intentional, but whatever. I like it. Let's see. Where does that thing connect? Oh, on the side, huh? This is actually a pretty advanced looking build, I gotta say. Like, we got a lot of angles and stuff and bricks putting another way. I mean, look at that. And then at the end, we're gonna connect this arm, this little claw. It's a claw, right? Yeah, it's a claw. With this piece. And then this here. And then that. I mean, that's pretty cool. And then all to be connected there. And you can swivel it around, pick stuff up. I think it's very, very cool. Now, when it comes time to connect this, we must connect it here. Okay, and let's see how it looks. Boom. It looks very cool. So now we must do it. We must connect it. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, damn it, I broke it. Okay, there we go. Now we got a train with this thing on, and you can add the little airplane right there. Boom. Perfect. What more do you want? And it could carry a hot dog. Hold on. Give me a hot dog. There we go. See? You see all the modularity you can do with this? This is something I feel like maybe it's a creativity thing, but this little piece inspired me to connect these together and then, you know, connect other things. So that's very nice. Very, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra pieces, guys. I mean, they are being generous with them. We might need another bag, honestly, if we had more days, but we're down to 2 days left, day number 23 and 24. So day number 23 is right up here in the corner. Let's open that up. Nice. Nice little sleigh for Santa. Okay. All right. Now, this is not too bad. I like that they're using these pieces again. They're used very commonly inside these advent calendar sets. They're just kind of like, I guess, what are those called? For the snowmobile, you know, like skids. I don't know what they're called. I forgot. They're not treads, I know that. But it's kind of like for skiing, you know, the same thing, the same concept. But anyway, okay, here we have this piece here with that. Wait, yeah, this here, this, that. I wonder if on the last day we're gonna get just Santa Claus or we're gonna get something more. I think we're gonna get something more. I hope. You know, sometimes they cheap out and they just give Santa Claus, which that's the thing about day 24. The thing with these calendars is that you always expect something random every day, but on the 24th you can most likely guarantee you're gonna get Santa. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. There's that. This goes there. Boom. And then yeah, this is definitely connecting to something. So is it gonna connect to the card? I don't know, but it's connecting to something. So there we go. We'll put these little gifts in there. Do they fit? Oh god, do they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Another 4 pieces. Jeez, guys. Last day. Day number 24. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Give me Santa. Oh, it is just Santa. Okay. There he is. And this one comes in a special bag. And then the pack comes in a special bag. Okay. Nice. Alright. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so that we can see everything. We're going to put everything together. He also comes with an extra piece. An extra beard. Not bad. So, there you go. Nice little details on there. Here, let me hold on. Nice detail. Any little bit of shininess from the belt. Back is not printed at all, fortunately. That sucks. But he's got a nice beard. Better than 2012's one. That one was trash. And then we got a nice bag as well. Very nice bag. And then his hat is inside of this little plastic. They make it very difficult to open it. I wonder why. Oh, probably so it doesn't get scratched up. I mean, look at that. Look at that. There's no scratches, guys. Compared to his torso, where it's all scratched up a little bit, you can see, yeah, this got nothing on it. But it's gonna get scratched now, so. There you go. There he is. Hey, he's smiling. He's not supposed to be smiling. But hide your emotions. There we go. There he is. There you go. Ho, 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 Santa Claus. There he is. So, how is he supposed to carry this? By hand, like this? That's crazy. I guess maybe he's like a FedEx driver. I don't know. Here, we'll put him like that. This is stupid. Anyway, let's set up the calendar now. We got the whole, jeez, okay, we got the whole calendar here. So, let me move all the crap out the way. Let me put Santa's beard in our collection bin over here. Guys, this is the front, the back. Count how many there are. I mean, this is huge. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe everything out. Everything out. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. You can see more extra pieces. So, let's finish this up. This is a calendar. This is what it looks like. Very, very nice at the end. It's pretty light. As you can see, there's no more sets. So let's begin adding stuff. So we'll begin with the Christmas tree. Christmas tree, overall, very nice build. 8 out of 10. Chimney, also very nice build. 8 out of 10 because of these bricks. And it's got a nice little designated spot that it goes into. Okay. Let's do the dog. The dog, overall, pretty cool. I think he should stay outside, just kind of chilling. You know, dogs like to be outside. We'll put his little dog bowl and everything there, you know, with the carrot, the bone, and the meats. We can put that, well, you know what, we'll keep it right here by the fire, just because I feel like, not because they're gonna be we want him to be a hot dog, but just because it's like, it's gonna be accompanied by somebody. That's why. So actually, I'll put the food right there. I don't even know where actually. Hold on. Yeah, we'll put him here. There he goes. Well, you know what? Like this, so you guys can see him in the camera. Nice. Okay. Next up is the. Let's add a minifigure. Let's add this race car driver. So this guy, race car driver with this thing, I'm gonna make him work on his. No, I'm not gonna make him work on his car. I'm gonna make him drive his car, because you know that's what we do. So we'll have him here, getting off of the race line, and we'll have the what's it called? We'll have the, man, it's so hard to add things. We'll have Santa Claus come along. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll have him parked up here. And we're gonna have him fuel up with the tank. There he goes. He's gonna fuel up with the tank. There we go. And we're gonna have just Santa coming down, crossing the street right here, coming into the city. Or should he come from here? Maybe it's better if he's walking. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have the race car driver over here, crossing. Ooh, somewhere here, yeah. Okay? Because I like the car. We're gonna have Santa coming down. Sleigh. We'll have this here, of course. Actually, it looks like there's supposed to be a spot for it right there. So we'll keep that there. Why not? We'll keep this here. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Or, you know, here. Okay. The table should definitely stand here. Hear me out. Hear me out. We should be having the car right there. Like this. I think this is very nice. And they're feasting. Okay. The boy, he can play with the toy on the here. Actually, yeah. Barbecue, of course, on this side. And we'll have the snowman chilling right there, trying to cross the street. The big old train right here, just like that. And I'll actually have the kid play with it like here. There we go. I think that's smart. This stuff can stay there. This thing can stay right here. For the criminal can, I don't know, walk in? No. I don't know what the criminal can do. I think the criminal could just play like a game on the street. And then, is that it? Holy crap. No, we have the barbecue right there. See, chilling with the owner. Airplane can, I don't know, stay there. And yeah, that's it. There we go. That's the whole entire set. So, very nice set overall. I like this a lot. It's a top-down view of it. Overall, this is my favorite LEGO City Advent Calendar, just because of the variation. I'll mix other things. I like the playmat. I like the background the most. It's from my favorite era of LEGO City. It's got a nice selection of different variants, of course, gifts, Christmas tree, but the table is nice, the fireplace, the car is my favorite, of course. I like the design and the character. Nice unique parts as the dog. And overall, just like a nice present, so as you guys can see. Very, very cool. And that concludes this review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of the 2025, and let's prepare for 2026, all right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.